Hey everybody, hope you guys are good. Today we'll be learning part 1 of the story of Moses. Moses was a Hebrew who was saved as a child from the king of Egypt. The king of Egypt at the time saw that there were too many Hebrew boys and didn't want to be overruled by them in the future, so he decided to kill them. So when Moses was born, his mom wove a basket made of very strong material, placed Moses inside the basket, and put it in the Nile River so that he could be saved from Pharaoh. Now when Pharaoh's daughter was bathing in the Nile, her servant, which happened to be his sister, decided to nurse him. So when Moses grew older, the Pharaoh's daughter adopted him. So now he was royalty. But he had a little accident. He saw an Egyptian hitting on a Hebrew and he didn't like it. So he struck him down and hid his body in the sand. Now he was afraid that Pharaoh was going to find out. So he ran away to Midian. In Midian, Moses was a shepherd, and he was gathering his sheep on a mountain when he saw a burning bush. It was so bright to the point where he couldn't look at it directly. The thing about this bush is that even though it was on fire, it wasn't withering away. This was because it represented the presence of God. Moses questioned God and said, "Well, who am I to go save the Hebrews?" But God told Moses that he will always be with him. If God told you to go save somebody, would you question him? Moses didn't think that the Egyptians would listen to him, so God gave him some signs to show them. He told him to throw his staff on the floor so it could turn into a snake, get some water from the river, put it on the ground and it will turn into blood, and put his hand inside his cloak, and when it came out it was disease, but when he put it back in, it was healed. These were the signs that God told Moses to show the Egyptians. Moses didn't think that he should go because he had a speech problem. He kept on doubting himself. But God said it was okay because he was going to use his brother Aaron to speak for him. So Moses went to Egypt and asked Pharaoh to let his people go. And Pharaoh said no, even though Moses showed him all these signs. Every time Moses asked Pharaoh to let his people go, he always said no. So God saw this and sent 10 plagues. And these 10 plagues were, first, water turned into blood. The second one was frogs, the third one was gnats, the fourth one was flies, and the fifth one was killing livestock. The sixth one was boils, the seventh one was hail, the eighth one was locusts, and the ninth one was darkness. Now after all of these 9 plagues, when Moses asked Pharaoh to let his people go, he still said no. So God saw this and sent the final, last plague, the 10th one, and that one was really bad. So Moses told Pharaoh that God was going to kill all the firstborn, but if you had the blood of a lamb on your 2 doorposts, then he will pass over you. But Pharaoh didn't listen, so his son got killed. But this resulted in Pharaoh letting Moses' people go. Now the story doesn't end here. This was only part 1. Next week we'll be learning about the second part of his story. I hope you guys learned a lot and enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And when you share, you are also spreading the gospel. Once again, I will put all of my social medias down in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a good week. Bye!